to throw right away.
Got him in the middle. I'm here for that. Overthrow.
And that will be incomplete.
We lost.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
11 MT.
Quick out. Quick out.
To throw
Quick
on
out.
second and 10. Burrow.
That's a pick.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10.
Where are you going?
11.
ISO!
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go
Yeah, we'll take
deep
it.
for Higgins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start.
Oh my gosh, he's right. How is that not a pick?
It won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Burrow on third down. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Burrow on first down. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Ja'Marr Chase, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted.
Okay.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
12.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he's going to be marked
Like, how
out
does the pocket just never get into the
10.
damn quarterback?
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Yo, that's a so tunnel vision on that play.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
Come on, you really thought it was going to be open again? Or not even open again. They guys really ran the same fucking play.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
Hey.
So on their record,
Yeah,
that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 1st down, Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
Hey, man disrespected me and said I can only play with a veteran quarterback, though. That was beyond crazy.
Now a 1st down carry
with that block.
And they're knocking
Not worried about him.
As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Rodgers. Nowhere to go.
What? I didn't even see that nigga there.
The Bengals grab it.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field. And he just gave up at a minimum.
They muted his mic again. That's
Instead
crazy.
of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Excellent effort by Kingsley Enagbari. He found a way through and had a stop for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times
Like that, niggas is right there, but not making no impact on the damn ball.
Get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down. Here's Burrow. Again, that's Hurst. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, we gotta go for it.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Like, it just doesn't make no damn sense how my fucking linebacker, not even linebackers, I thought that was my corner, but it was my linebacker. It was whatever.
We'll call this play significant.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
She's sick, so I'm not expecting her to like anything.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he goes backwards on this one.
What food was it?
To the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. And he's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal.
11.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. Mixon.
No way! Come on!
For a Bengal touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
McPherson on for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Forced out to his left.
No.
A bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession.
He can make that throw.
Out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do. He was calling. The receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem.
Wow.
Too late. And when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up.
Bro, mute your mic, man. He's smacking too damn hard in his bitch.
Realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Hey,
so after the made field
you heard me when I said you was live. Well, I was live.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Yeah, get my ass beat.
No alley to be found. The coverage
and you can witness this comeback.
Dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Yo, get up out of there!
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup.
Skyler,
on a stand before they're
stop.
backed up even further.
Stop.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Second quarter action, 59 remaining.
Hey.
On play action, Rodgers.
What the? Like,
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Aaron is selling. Aaron is selling. Like, why wouldn't that be a float to the end zone? Float to the end zone. Back to the end zone. Back to the end zone.
Because you don't get one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
But it's cool.
Without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
11 MT. 11 MT, tape.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Burrow. And it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, and it's 3rd down and 2.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Burrow will throw. And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Packers pick it up. And now the rookie's free.
Gotcha, bitch ass. Let's get it! Hey, that play gonna be crazy when you look at that shit, Playboy. Watch that shit.
Some of the best, they're not immune.
Where is she?
Fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Yo.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
I know you see that shit. Nigga, you gotta go look at that shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
11.
Now Burrow on first down. Dancing to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's second down. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 10.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Daxton Hill picks it off. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
You said what?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Oh shit.
And we welcome you back.
Do your thing, man. I'm about to lock in one time, finish this shit up.
Go ahead and set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Yes, sir. You say.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, you know, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And now
come on, man.
Picked off by Von Bell.
Like, that's literally bullshit.
It's a pick six from Bengals TD. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Ugh.
So they'll get another shot on offense. Here
we go.
And now the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. From the 40 now on second down, Rodgers. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now.
I don't know why the hell he threw it up that high. I just needed it over the top of the head. That was it, over the top of the head.
Where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On first down, Rodgers.
Like what? That's bull, bro. I'm not dealing with this game. You can have this, but we gonna finish. That's dumb. This nigga act like he can't throw.
Quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Okay, but
Wind up getting this one all the way down inside
okay,
the 20.
all right.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Here's a run with Mixon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Mixon again. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And this one is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receiver...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Here we go.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
12.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle. He finds Higgins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defender.
Bro, this nigga literally stopped his blitz. That's dumb as fuck. I know you seen that shit. The nigga's wide the fuck open, running through the hole, and stop moving.
Third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you're going to give me that bullshit after you just made me. Get the fuck out of here, Madden.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, he dropped
Of course he all makes a play on that.
Indicative of the way this one's going.
Of course. Running with my other fucking go route, he gets off of him and makes a play on an inside thrown ball. Get the fuck out of here.
They're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to...
You want to stand the bounce?
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that
You want
wake
to
up
bounce?
and wish they had it.
Bounce. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Hey. Hey.
Photo, Porsche, photo, Jenny. All I know is to go get it.
You got a boogie.
I ain't gonna miss it. All I know is to
Can I get this boogie?
All my life I've been a go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, Porsche, photogenic. All my life I've been a go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son.
This nigga calling me. The fuck you calling me for? New England, New York, Minnesota. Minnesota it is. Oh shit. Nah, I'll fuck with you. You got 77. New York Giants are 77. What's the Pats? Hey bro, that's the first loss I've had in so long. I don't care. Pats 82. Let me see what Mac Jones talking about. What's up?
All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, Porsche, photogenic. All my life I've been a go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo, Porsche, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville.
Bitch and crying at Mac is trash. But I did put a whooping on him. So, we'll see. Yeah.
Now ETN to start the drive.
But all right, playboy.
Pick up to about the 27.
Any fucking ways.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense.
You see how many picks that nigga threw?
And held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that shit. I was supposed to lose.
Many times you just don't take any steps. Get your feet moving, get your body going.
Every damn that nigga was 9 for 20 at some point in time in the game. I don't even think I changed the fucking playbook. Oh shit.
Way to go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down.
Yes, sir.
They're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Quick out running back.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards left on 2nd down. On play action, Lawrence.
Oh my!
ETN bringing in another one. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end.
Why would you go back to empty land? I passed him off to you.
It's 22-yard line.
Hey, let go.
Now Lawrence. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Bro, they move you 10 yards forward off a sack. Oh my god.
A shotgun snap and again the ETN. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Lawrence. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0
That's
lead.
definitely,
So the opening drive does yield points.
definitely not the, oh, he said 2 in a row. Here we go. That's only one.
Does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And
Play back a bitch.
he's free. He's at the 30. 10.
Sit down, nigga.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the Patriots are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that is a 7-3 lead. So let's
Let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Tap, 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 tap.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what
They wanted 6.
They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Etienne up the middle, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Keep on running with that little small ass nigga.
On 1st and 10.
61, match spot, right.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
Put somebody over there for that, too.
Side of midfield before going out of bounds. Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And the Patriots are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, 39 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point.
Where are you going, mama? I need to plug my laptop into that screen so you can watch something. What you want to watch?
Now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
I'll go get my laptop at halftime. Oh, yeah, you better thought about that.
For Agnews, and they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks right around the line of scrimmage. Well, a good field position to start the drive, but over the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing Jones. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. No gain.
Oh, that was trash.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
I threw that bitch an hour ago.
Here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Folks' kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, 32 yards.
And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
No, dang it. I was going to run that back.
The Pats at the
Can you bring me a diaper?
And last time they got 3 points, but it was
Never mind, her back down here.
when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Prince, get the fuck out the way!
Now Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Why are you so...
It's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags will take over possession here up at the 44.
Yeah, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone.
It's caught.
Oh my fucking God. That's Devin McCourtney.
Zay Jones, 56.
That's Devin McCourtney. Like,
Jaguars are able to strike quickly here.
okay.
For 6.
All right, man.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Oh my God. These niggas are open. Oh my God.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, that's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. It's Meyers again with another catch. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Looking to throw. Jones setting up a screen for Stevenson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
So rare to see any quarterback.
This nigga is really fucking ass.
Regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person,
like, you're really fucking ass.
and they're holding the upper hand.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got some space here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's it
Oh
for the
my
first half.
God.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones being chased out left. Going deep here for Parker. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
So that's the one time this man throws the ball on time and on keep. Like, get the. All right, Matt.
Past the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. On the move to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going.
All I'm saying is that's a pick if I threw it on the last play. That's crazy.
So it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
What?
He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Bro, this shit just doesn't make sense anymore.
Play there for the Jags.
You stop running with the man.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You literally stop running with the man.
After only a yard.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
That was his own.
To make the play.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Ready, set. Get up.
Lawrence on the sneak, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Lawrence,
like you running right fucking by him.
this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
Bro, that's so fucking bold, man. This nigga is sitting literally.
Extra point by Patterson.
All right.
Good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Skylar, you can't hit my like you have your controller here, baby girl. Come on. Don't wait until the 4th quarter to be on this, please.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Baby girl, please, 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 please.
Now they come up 2nd and 12. Jones throw here taken in by Parker. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Trying to pick it up. Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. Down inside the 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Harris is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Again, it's Harris. And he's over the line, and
yes, baby. You gonna climb up to me too? Yeah.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. The
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my
God.
God.
For this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 70 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Etienne. They find some open field here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both
Baby girl.
and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Steps away. Open man left side. It's a tight end man Hurts. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
You're going to fumble.
Now, what's the thinking?
You're going to fumble.
A touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Riley Patterson on. A lot of pressure on this kick. This for the lead in the final stages. Patterson's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Oh, why didn't you just go
up to be incomplete?
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw is Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here.
Wow.
Yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Foyesade and Milliken. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Well, you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Another toe for Etienne.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
Yes, mama.
The Pats at the line.
Hold on, Skylar. You hold on.
Hold on.
The memory of that interception they had the last time out. Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
Why would you under?
Intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. Now Etienne to start the drive.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a